All right, Coach. Ole Miss back in the postseason. Talk a little bit about what that means in this process and for this program.
It's a huge step where we're going with our program. When I took over the job 2 years ago, when I took the job, I didn't think it. I didn't know how long it would take for us to get to the postseason. We coached every single day to be in the postseason, and I didn't know if it's going to take 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I was prepared for whatever it was going to be because I believed in our process. Our players were believing our process. Our staff believed in it. And so I was real confident about where we were going. And as this year continued to develop, I saw a basketball team that obviously made the postseason. But as I told the team last night, I saw a team that was a play here and a play there away, 1 or 2 plays in 2 different games, not only being in the NIT, but maybe being in the NCAA tournament. And so I'm just real proud of our basketball team, where we're at. We're continuing to grow, and the extra practice has really helped us. And I'm excited about seeing us take the floor again tomorrow night.
Talk a little bit about your opponent, UT Martin. They've had a very good year. What do you expect from them?
I expect a well-coached basketball team. Kevin McMillan, I've known him for a while. He worked under my father at one time. I've known him when he was doing high school basketball. Also, have followed him now that he's at UT Martin. He does a really good job with his program. They're a well-coached team that runs a lot of different motion offense. They have a really good player that led the OVC in scoring this past season. She's one of the more dynamic scorers in the country. And then obviously they have great shooters. They have players that play around her that can really shoot the basketball. And so it's going to be a great test for us. They went undefeated in their league. I don't care what league you play in the country. If you went undefeated in your league, you're a good basketball team. They got upset in their conference finals. They were a team that was projected to be in the NCAA tournament the whole year, but got upset in their conference finals. So it's going to be a tough test for us. Short turnaround, 1 day of prep. I'm excited about us taking the floor against them.
Nice. This week in college basketball, a legend decided that he was ready to hang it up. Talk a little bit about Coach Landers at Georgia and what he's meant to you.
Oh, it's when I got the news yesterday, I texted him right away. Coach Landers, in my 2 years here at Ole Miss as a head coach, and then also when I was at University of Kentucky for 5 years, he's always been somebody that has always been an open ear. Somebody I've asked him questions, advice. He's never been hesitant on answering things for me and helping me with different situations. He and I have talked a lot more over the last 2 years than we did the 5 I was at Kentucky, and he's just been somebody that's always been there whenever I needed something. And, we're going to truly miss him in the game. I look back on our win over them, and I said it was a monumental win, signature win for our program when we beat them. It's real tough to be an Andy Landers coach team. He's one of the greatest coaches to ever play a game or coach the game. He's a male coach that paved the way for other coaches like myself to come along. And, we'll always owe a lot to him. I hate that he's gone. I'm going to hate not competing against him because he made me a better basketball coach.
All right, Coach, thanks, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.